Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a new haul for books I picked up on May 31st. So the last day of May was a fifth Wednesday. It seems like we're having, I don't know, I guess just some of the 31st months are going through that phase this year of having 5 Wednesdays. Crazy, because it feels like we've had several in the last few months for whatever reason. Of course, that being said, a fifth Wednesday is normally much lighter, and it was for me this week. I was very happy about that. I hope everybody was able to find what they wanted this week, or maybe even get some back issues because of it being such a light week. I did get a back issue. I will show you that. Also got a variant cover and a bonus and something else. So I got some stuff. So as always, what we'll do is we'll go over the books, and then we'll go over the comments from last week. So make sure you leave a comment this week, and we'll kind of go over it. I think we're gonna. The question this week may be, at what point have variant covers gone too far? Have they already passed it with everybody just variants of everything, you know? So, and are you willing to pay for these 1 in 25s and things like that? Or you just think they're pretty on the shelf, but I'll just take the regular issue? So that's our question. Are variant covers worth it? Is the variant bubble gonna burst soon? As always, check us out on Tuesday night at JLS Comics. Tuesday's ComiConversation starting about 8:30. Also, check out ComicFrontline after that. They start at like 10:30, man. It's a night of comics. Check out Strictly Comics. Always great stuff going up on his channel. And June 11th is going to be his second auction. First auction was crazy. The second one is shaping up to be even more crazy. So I got some cool stuff. Everybody got some cool stuff. It was a good one. So definitely check that out. And check out comicbook.com because there's always new articles going up. Did you know that Rob Liefeld just got inducted into the, Wizard World Hall of Fame or something like that? No? Go read about it over there at comicbook.com. Plug. Alright, let's get into the books from this week, shall we? Like I said, there's not a ton of books. I got less than 10 and a variant, so we'll see. We got Thanos, issue number 7. This one I thought was going to end way earlier. Now the art has changed. I don't know what Marvel's doing. A book will look amazing, and then all of a sudden they just change it. So DC. This is the only DC book I picked up this week, I believe. This is Flash, issue 23. So we're outside of the button. This is going to be The Color of Fear Part 1. If this storyline doesn't wow me, I'm going to take a break from Flash for a while. So, we'll see. We'll see, Flash. We'll see. Next up, picked up Insect issue number 11 from Aftershock. I'm going to find something that I can actually show you in this book. A lot of this book is mature reader stuff. So if we can find an actual page. Yeah. We're good there. There's nothing really crazy here to show you, so we're good. But beautiful art. Like I said, though, it is a mature reader. There's gore, there's nudity, things of that sort. So, but it is a solid story and a great book. Next up was our 25-cent issue. How cool was that, everybody? We got Saga 43 for 25 cents. You really can't beat that. An issue of Saga for 25 cents. Great book. If you're not on Saga, you need to be. Pick it up in trade. Pick up the singles. It's a solid story. It's a space saga. Space sci-fi fantasy saga. It's a saga. Hey. And the next one I picked up was Packless. I think that's how you pronounce this book. Also an Image book. A number 1. Creator, writer, same guy. So you got crazy stuff throughout the book. I have no clue what it's really about. I think there's there's nudity and stuff. So everybody chill out about that. So yeah, I don't know what this book's about at all. But I thought it was cool, and especially because it's gonna be. We'll just check it out. I don't even know. Okay, well, only 2 more new books this week, everybody. Like I said, super small week. You gotta love it. Of course, I had to pick up Cable issue number 1 because it's Cable issue number 1, and I wanted to check it out, right? Might as well. Is there a Cable Funko Pop? I feel like there is. No, I don't have it. So I may need to get it soon. So we'll see where Cable goes. I mean, you know me and how my issues with the current X-Men run. So, hopefully this one's good. Though it's the first issue, so I don't really expect a whole lot. Have you noticed that with first issues, everybody? That realistically, it's just like a beginning to a story. It feels like you get like half an issue. Like they could have told you probably the other half of the story, but they just spaced out issue 1. It's kind of what I think sometimes. I could be wrong. You let me know. How do you feel about issue number 1? Alright, so of course I'm sticking in this Secret Empire fun. Here we got issue number 3. Pretty cool cover, I guess. Got our space battle going on up there with this Chitauri. Very cool, very cool. So, to go along with that, though, I had to pick up the Hydra Heroes cover for this one because it's Thor. So, if that isn't just super cool, I don't know what is. That is ridiculously awesome to me. Right? That's a great looking cover. So, had to pick it up. Didn't have a choice. They were standing there with a gun. I didn't have a choice. They made me do it. Also, I picked up the Secret Empire. Did I say Secret War? I think I did earlier. Sorry, everybody. I picked up the Secret Empire box. Because why not? I need another short box. And because I did that, they gave me the lenticular backboard. Which... Ooh. Nice. That's showing up actually pretty well. I mean, realistically, I'm just going to put this in a bag by itself. You know, what can you do with that? What can you do with that? And then, I was just looking through the Uncanny X-Men box, as I do recently, and came across this one that I knew I didn't have, and it's a cool Mark Silvestri cover. This is an Uncanny 240, with pretty much everybody in the world is in this book. We got Madeline Pryor, Sinister, the Ravengers, the Marauders, boom, Sabretooth. What can go wrong in this issue? I thought it was a really cool cover, so I decided to pick it up. I didn't have a choice. It called to me. Because it was one of those things, like, that was the same price as, like, a book up in the 300s. And they were in the same shape, so might as well get the early one, right? That was kind of my thoughts on what I was going to do anyway. Okay, that's all the books. Like I said, super light week. We got a ton of comments to go through, everybody, from last week, so let's check these out. Start digging through the comments. Like I said, let me know what you're thinking about variant covers. Are you on variant covers, or you don't give a crap about variant covers? Few and far between? Are there whole runs that you're trying to get? Like, to me, it's few and far between. It's going to be like, Thor, Daredevil, something like really, really cool. Or, like some of the Venomverse stuff. I think there's going to be a Mary Jane Daredevil variant coming out soon, so I'll get that. Like, things that add to my collection, but I don't go out of my way to get a variant cover from some other book. You know what I'm saying? Like, last week was a good example of that Venom 150, right? I didn't even get the book, and there were a ton of variants that I could have chosen and probably picked up and sold and stuff, but I just didn't. Because I don't really care. So, y'all let me know what you think about that. Okay, let's jump into the comments, like I said, and leave a comment, and we'll go over it next week in the new Comic Book Day Haul, because that's the way we do it, and it's super easy, right? It's great interaction with everybody. All right, Philly Superman, what's up, Jay? How's it going, brother? Everybody check out Jay over at his channel, Philly Superman. I don't know if you just still do the comic book theater one or not, and of course, ComicFrontline. Jay says, great haul, and LOL, Cat would be pissed if you called Stephanie Orphan. Stephanie Brown is spoiler percent. Yeah. I was confused on the cover. They keep switching them. Because I was talking about the previous issue with Orphan. And so, sorry. And he also said, I like Jimmy Hudson. That's our Wolverine in our X-Men Blue book. He is different than other children of Wolverine. Plus, he is related to Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. And on the Uncanny X-Men that I was showing off last week, this one... Oh, man, it was I knew... It's over there. All right, it's over there. We're not going to grab it. But he's telling us who that was. It was Husk. That was Paige Guthrie. Yes, she's shown up. I looked through some other ones near that, Jay, and she was on several of those covers. So I guess they were really pushing Husk as one of the main characters at that time. I said the downfall of the X-Men was 3 words, which led to the Decimation X. Yes, no more mutants. That'll do it. They really screwed the pooch there. Since you're getting old, Uncanny, may I recommend Uncanny X-Men 437 through 431. She Lies with Angels. This is a great story with Dusk and Cannonball's brother, Josh J. Guthrie Icarus. Oh, okay. One of the best X stories of the time. Yeah, man, Marvel is making it impossible to avoid Secret Empire. Oh, brother, it is. And I said thanks and whatnot. So, yes, Jay, I will definitely be checking out She Lies with Angels, that storyline. I will be finding that one very, very soon. Thank you very much for commenting and recommending, man. That's even better. Leaving a comment and you recommend a story that's... Say it's good, man. We got to check it out. Apocalypse Comics, what's up, brother? My friend across the pond over in the UK says, He says, yay, first viewer. Great as always. Great haul as always. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Apocalypse. Everybody check out Apocalypse. He's on here. He also has an Instagram for Apocalypse. Next up, we got Jesse from JLS Comics. What's going on, Jesse? Says, nice haul, man. Ultimates 2 is one of the first books to get legacy numbering. Crazy. Alright, I'm cool with that. I hope they switch artists soon, because I don't know if I can stay with it if the artist stays where it is. It's horrible. Horrible. Next up, we got Holger Peterson. Holger, our buddy over in Germany. What's going on, Holger? Holger says, hello, Justin. Hello, Holger. Cool video as always. Thanks, Brent. My favorite books from last week's comics were Suicide Squad 18, Wonder Woman 23, X-Men Blue number 4. Can hardly believe it, but it was pretty good. I'm with you. It was better than it should have been. All right, it goes on to say, Jean Grey number 2, Dennis Hopeless seems to fulfill the expectations. I've kind of heard mixed on that, so I don't know. I feel like I should pick it up and at least try it. Maybe I'll go back and get Jean Grey at some point. If I have another super light week. And 7 to Eternity number 6. Great book. Can't go wrong there. Love that book. And what's going on to say? I also have read the 2nd and 3rd trades of Jason Aaron's Doctor Strange run. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Yes, I've enjoyed that book too. Up to a point. I started kind of trailing off of it a bit after the Death of Magic stuff. Or maybe just in the recent few issues I haven't picked up. But it was solid. And of course, Chris Bachalo's doing the art. Looked great. Alright, next up we got X-Man 25A. What's up, X-Man 25A? Thanks for commenting. I think it's the first time he said, maybe the younger Wolverine is the ultimate version of the character. Weren't all the characters younger in the Ultimate Universe? Yeah, a little bit, because everything started in the year 2000. So, yeah, everybody was a bit younger, definitely. But no, we found out that it's the James Howlett character. So, right? Jimmy Hudson. Sorry, it's Jimmy Hudson. I don't know why I keep wanting to go James Howlett. Jimmy Hudson. So we know who he is. So, but, I mean, Ultimate Universe characters, they're popping up everywhere. So I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Thanks for commenting, though. Next up, we got Comic Buddha. What is up, Comic Buddha? Comic Buddha says, great pickups, Justin. Thanks. I realized too late that I didn't comment last week about Secret Empire. Long live the Empire and Darth Rogers. Yes. I'm reading it till the end. That's cool. I am too. It is hard to walk into a comic shop and not want to buy all the books, so I'm a sucker for a good story. I have to wonder if the X-Men started falling because the writers kept splitting them up into different teams and couldn't keep the stories good. Keep up the great videos, my friend. Appreciate it. I mean, I would believe that. You had too many, and then you didn't have enough X-Men. You killed off all of them. So, I don't know. I wonder if it was weird editorial strain or direction that was placed on them. I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to read through, and it's at some point, there's going to be I'm going to be reading through it. I'm going to, whoa. Those last 3 storylines that I just read, they were all crap. It ended here. Boom, and I'll be able to pinpoint it. Not really. But maybe I will be able to. Okay. Rigel? Is that next? I think Rigel. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounce it, but maybe I am. Says Storm, Rogue, Iceman, Kitty spelled with I, Nightcrawler, and Angel, and Beast is not dead. Number 4, X-Men Gold was good. Alright, that's cool. You dug it. And I understand. I know what I said last week about like the main characters. I'm talking about Cyclops, leader of the team, right? Wolverine, leader of the team, ish. Jean Grey, Professor X. They're dead. Those are arguably your most popular characters. Or the most identifiable with your team. You could say Storm, yeah. You could say Iceman, yeah. Kitty, no. Nightcrawler, maybe. Angel, not really. Beast, he's blue. So, but I'm saying like characters that people like, yeah. I remember Cyclops. Those are the ones that I was talking about. So, but thanks for commenting. I really appreciate that. Next up, we got Comically Flawed. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Said, nice light week. Next week is the 5th Wednesday, so looking super light for me. And that's what we're in right now. Nice. Don't read a lot of X-Men, so can't really say where it went wrong. For me, though, it just seems like so many characters, which makes it hard to keep up with, and was never really sure where a good jumping on point would be. Yeah. No, I can understand that. Especially with all the storylines and everything that's happened in like the early 2000s and stuff with the X-Men. It is kind of hard to figure out where you want to jump on. But maybe me reading through some of these back ones would be a good place, because I don't want to say like the renumbering part of Uncanny and all that when Bendis took over. I don't know if that would be the ultimate point to jump on. You really could, but there's so much history in the back of that. It does make X-Men very hard to just jump into. Almost sneezed. We almost sneezed. It was an almost sneeze. So, I'm with you, Comically Flawed. That one's a rough one. Next up, we got Ramiro Gomez. What's up, Ramiro? Ramiro says, nice haul, Jay. Thanks. The 11th of June, I'm going to be a vacuum on Strictly Comics auction. Nice grab on that action comic variant with the Harley on the cover. Nice. Till next vid. Thanks a lot, Ramiro. Yeah, you got to watch out for Ramiro in those auctions, man. He will grab some books. He will grab them. Rewind, Remix, NCS says, great video. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. And last but not least, we're going to go with the comic book villain. What's up, comic book villain? Villain says, nice haul, Justin. Appreciate it. As always, bro. And yeah, that 7 to Eternity Spawn variant is pretty sweet. The Deadly Class and Old Guard Spawn variants were pretty good too. I don't think I saw the Old Guard one. I have to check that out. Well, the books I'm looking forward to reading this week were Redneck number 2, Old Guard number 4, Action 980, Batman Shadow 2, Detective 957. Detective 957 was pretty good. Jean Grey 2, X-Men Blue 4, I'm Groot 1, and the new one from Valiant Comics called Rapture. It had several different covers that came out, and I picked up the B cover and the Variant Ninjak versus Valiant Universe D cover. Oh, that's pretty cool. I thought these two covers were the best looking out of the 7. Well, just until next time, my friend. Layers of comic villain. Alright, man. Well, I really appreciate that comment in there. Yeah, I didn't even check out the Rapture. So, let me know how that goes. I don't even know what's going on with that. I know we're doing like all the Divinity stuff was going on. So, I don't know if the Rapture kind of plays into that, or if it's a separate type story that's going on in the Valiant Universe. I need to check that out. That sounds really cool, though. And it's awesome you were able to get like 2 of the variants. You know, there were 7 variants, and you got 2 that were really, really cool. So, can't beat that. Cannot beat that. Cannot beat it. All right, everybody. That's all the books for this week. That's all the comments for this week. So, like I said, like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. Make sure you leave a comment, and I will go over it next week after the new books in next week's new comic book day haul. It's a tongue twister everywhere. So, all right, yeah. Let me know what you picked up on your light week, or if you even had to go to the shop. Was this one of those rare weeks where you were just able to skip going to the shop? Or maybe you just picked up back issues. Let me know. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be back very, very soon with another video. And, of course, check me out Sunday mornings around 10 a.m. I say that. The show is supposed to start at 10 a.m. for Sunday Morning Comics, where we talk about randomly whatever's going on in the world of comics, and maybe take a look at some back issues that I picked up, maybe some mail calls, packages, things like that to open up. You never know what's going to happen on Sunday Morning Comics, so definitely check that out. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Have a good one. Keep reading. Keep collecting. And remember, rebag and board your books every 7 years.